Assalamualaikum and hi. This would be a video on the example where we apply the rules of partial derivative. Given that fxy is equal to 5x squared y and gxy is equal to exponent xy. So first we need to find del x for f plus g and then del y for f minus g. Okay, let's look at the solution. The first one is del x for 5x squared y plus exponent xy. So we need to differentiate this one in terms of x, where we assume y as constant. So y is a constant, so just differentiate the term x. So it will be 10x y plus exponent xy. Okay, differentiate the power with respect to x. It will be y, because differentiate x equal to 1. Y is the constant. Rewrite exponent again. That will be the derivative of x for f plus g. And for f minus g, differentiate with respect to y. We will assume x as constant and differentiate all this function with respect to y. Differentiate 5x squared y is going to be 5x squared because this is the constant. And differentiate y is equal to 1. Okay. Minus, okay, differentiate the power of exponent with respect to y. Differentiate y is 1. 1 times x, which is the constant, is x. And rewrite the exponent again. A is solved. Let's look at B, where we need to determine del x, derivative of x for f times g, and derivative of f times g when differentiate partially with respect to y. Okay. Here we have del over del x, 5x squared y times exponent xy. We want to differentiate this function with respect to x. So here, we will be using this formula then. Let this one equal to u and this one equal to v. As you can see here, u equal to 5x squared y and v equal to exponent xy. And here, the product rule is ux times v plus u times vx. Okay, because we differentiate with respect to x. So ux is equal to 10xy because we differentiate this one with respect to x. So we have 10x, y is a constant. And v equal to exponent xy, vx equal to y exponent xy. And rearrange, plug in the formula ux times v plus u times vx. And simplify, we're going to have this answer then. Even though you leave it, your answer at this, it is still correct. Which means here, the important part is you need to differentiate ux and vx correctly here. For the next one, we need to differentiate u times v with respect to y, means 5x squared y times exponent xy, differentiate with respect to y. Okay, we still need to let u and v. This one gonna be u, okay, and exponent xy will be v. Right now, we need to differentiate both u and also v with respect to y. So we have u equal to 5x squared y, where we differentiate with respect to y, we assume x as constant. Therefore, uy is equal to 5x squared and v equal to exponent xy, and thus v of y is equal to x exponent xy. Then, plug in the formula for product rule. This would be uy times v plus u times vy. Plug in accordingly and later on expand. Then factorize the common factor. Now let's see the next question, which is this one, C. Derivative of f over g with respect to x and derivative g over f with respect to y. Okay, for the first one, differentiate 5x squared y divided by exponent xy with respect to x. Okay, the one in the numerator gonna let equal to u and denominator equal to v. And as you can see here, since we want to differentiate with respect to x, so we have to find ux and vx. This is practically the same as derivative that we have found in B. So here, the formula gonna be ux times v minus u times vx, and this one divided by v squared. And then next, just plug in the one that we have gotten here into the formula. factorize to simplify. Just remember that exponent xy power of 2 is equal to exponent 2xy. Next, after you have simplified and cancel the common factor here, so the final answer would be 5xy times 2 minus xy divided by exponent xy. Okay, the last one. Differentiate g over f with respect to y. Exponent xy going to be the u and 5x squared y is the v. Okay, you need to find u of y and v of y because we want to differentiate with respect to y. The formula here will be uy times v minus u times vy divided by v squared. Just plug in the formula accordingly and then simplify the equation. Okay, we will have this one then. This one can be cancelled out. That's why we only have exponent xy times xy minus 1 in bracket divided by 5x squared y squared. That will be it for this video. Thank you everyone for your full attention. Assalamualaikum.